Hello, I'm at the World Federation of the Deaf Congress in Turkey with fellow Australian who lives in Finland. Meet Philippa Sandholm. I'll let Philippa tell you about her work with WFD in the office based in Finland, where she fulfills her duties as the WFD Administrative Secretary. Philippa. Well, my responsibilities include liaising with member countries from all over the world, answering inquiries, disseminating information through newsletters, and handling financial memberships. Also, a large part of my work is organising and attending board meetings, which happen twice a year. Oh, what an interesting job. So, the organising of board members, the conferences, meetings, and this Congress are your responsibility. That's a lot of pressure. How long have you worked with WFD? 14 years. 14 years, that's impressive. Congratulations. This Congress is the product of Philippa's hard work, commitment and passion, and culminates in deaf communities coming together on an international level. It's wonderful to see Australians doing such great work. It's great to see people coming together in this environment in Turkey. How does it feel? Well, it is wonderful. It's been well organised and, how shall I say, so far so good. Yes, well, at the moment there are concerns with the ISIS movement, yet there are over 1,000 registrants. So it seems people are quite determined to be here, connecting and sharing information. Hopefully everyone will remain safe and leave in one piece. I might add on a practical level that everything's happening on the same floor of the building, which means we have great visibility and we can move around with ease. I'm looking forward to the next conference in 2 years' time in Hungary. Is this a sign for Hungary? Hungary, that's right. Perhaps we could ask for clarification on that. The last conference was in Sydney in 2013, and the next Congress will be hosted by France, so we're off to Paris. So start saving and you can meet up with Philippa there. Yes, that's right. Bye for now. Hello, I'm at the World Federation of the Deaf Congress in Istanbul, Turkey, with Shirley Liu, the Australian delegate to the WFD Youth Section Camp and General Assembly. But what's really exciting is that Shirley's been elected to the WFD Youth Section Board. So, Shirley, how do you feel? Well, it's amazing. I feel so inspired and a little overwhelmed. I've been involved at home, locally and nationally, and I'm excited to be participating internationally on the challenging work of WFD Youth Section. Well, it's exciting for us to have an Australian on the board. It means that we have more involvement and visibility. So what do you hope to achieve in the next 4 years? What are you aiming for? Well, there's a lot to do. However, in a nutshell, we want to increase interaction globally and we want to increase participation in countries where there are no youth ordinary members and support developing countries where there are no established networks, as well as empower deaf youth on a global scale. Being down under in the Oceania region, I'd like to see increased participation with the rest of the world. That's awesome. Well, Shirley is really involved and she was an amazing leader at the junior camp in Italy. I'm really excited to see more Australians taking on leadership roles, and I know Shirley will continue to inspire us. But being an Australian requires a lot of travelling across the globe to board meetings, which are held twice a year. Shirley has to bear the costs herself because the Deaf Australia Youth Group is fairly new and Deaf Australia's been defunded. So Shirley, how can Australians support you over the next 4 years? Well, I'm going to be required to attend 8 board meetings, which is a lot, but I plan to present at schools and functions in the hope that people will support our cause financially. I'm also planning barbecue fundraisers too, but we rely on community spirit for support, and inviting me to present at functions allows me to develop my confidence so I can help others. If you see any opportunities to support Shirley at events like barbecues or quiz nights, go along and support a great cause. Alternatively, support WFD Youth Section by becoming an individual member, which helps fund the board, who are all volunteers, to reach out to youth in countries without established networks. You'll also be supporting youth from developing countries to attend youth camps. Your financial contribution allows WFD's youth section to support others around the globe. Thank you.